Okay, I've got the second Lynn log here that my friend gave me, and these are very rare. I cut the first one the other day, and it's the first I ever cut in my life. This is the second one, and that's what we call them here in East Kentucky. They're very rare. There are not many of them, but they call them Lynn's, what they call them, Lynn, and they're not a poplar. Some said they may be kin to the basswood. I don't know. So we don't have no basswood except if you want to call this. All right. I've got 13 inches tall and 14 wide. Other than about the same, maybe a little smaller. Okay, 8 foot and almost 4 inches. That's about what I like. And so we're going to try to cut this, make some, whatever it makes, 2 wide. I make them all in 2 inch. That way I can make anything I need, out of it. I can go to my shop, table saw, make whatever I need. So hope you enjoyed this. Well, like I say, that's what we call it, Lynn log. Here, and they're very few. And so a lot of people don't fool with them much, But my friend gave me this, and I'm going to saw it. I can use it for something. Okay, we're going to turn it to 180 degrees. I'm going to get a bigger can hook. Okay, there's 90 degrees. Now we're going to go 180. We'll get a good kaboom here. Yeah, pretty good boom there. Yeah, pretty good boom. going to turn it up 90 degrees. Degrees. Be best if I could push it back. That helps. Yeah, that helps. Like I say, we don't have much of this Lynn, but my good friend, he got an old frick mill, and he just didn't want to put them, and he gives them to me. He said he couldn't stand the thought me and I'll have no logs, so he gives me logs along. All right, I'm trying to get away from this dirt here. Turn 180 degrees. Then we'll finish cutting it. So we're going to turn it 180. All right. There's 90. And here's 180. Another kaboom. Yeah. Another kaboom. Yeah. All right. So this is the last time we'll have to turn it. Okay, there you go. All right. It's a pretty wood, I know that. Look, it's very pretty, beautiful wood. Like I said, we call them Lynn. I don't know. It's not a poplar, but it's close to the same family, I guess, you know. But a lot of people back in the old days, they used to try to get a holler Lynn tree and make bee gums out of it, is what I've been told, you know. So I hope you enjoyed that. And a good friend of mine, out in West Virginia, Lug and Tug, I believe his name is Chandler. Look him up. He described it right, exactly what it is. He said they had them there, you know, and he described what it was. Go look at his channel, and he could tell you more about it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy it. And share it with friends and neighbors. And subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, you know.